Hi everyone, welcome to J&D Gardens. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you're already familiar with the channel, welcome back. This is a follow-up to part 5 in our Canna series, which is storing your rhizomes for the winter. Today we're going to check on our cannas to see how they're doing, making sure that they're not getting dried out. And we'll show you a tip on how to help them out if they are. Now, if you remember from our previous video, we like to check our cannas about every 2 to 3 weeks during the winter. And when we do, we mark the date on the box so that we can keep track. Now, the last time we opened this up was on February 13th, so it's time. Now, I'm going to start by opening the box, taking the tape, putting it aside, because we're going to use it again. And I'm going to start taking the rhizomes out and putting them on the table and checking them out as we go. Now you have to dig down deep sometimes to get all the rhizomes. Try shaking off all the pine shavings, otherwise it's really going to be messy. Now, it's almost like Christmas where you have to dig deep to get to your present. Well, sometimes you have to do that to get to your rhizomes. Okay. Now, there's quite a few rhizomes in this box. And shake them off. Okay. Now, the bigger ones seem to be on the bottom because that's how I pack them. I usually like the bigger ones on the bottom. Okay, so what you're really looking for is the healthiness of the rhizome. And you're looking for either pink or purple or white, and sometimes you peel the skin away here and you'll actually be able to see more of the coloring. And this is actually looking like a really healthy rhizome here. Now, once you've checked on them and they look good, you want to pack them away the same way that you had them. I actually like to grab another box to transfer all of them over because these pine shavings can really make a big mess. So I'm going to take some of these pine shavings and I'm going to add like the bottom layer of it. So I'm going to line the bottom of the box. That's good. And I like to take the bigger rhizomes and place them in the bottom. You don't have to. That's just something that I prefer to do. If you want to put the small ones in there, that's fine. And it's almost like a jigsaw puzzle trying to find the pieces that are going to fit like that. Now, ours are looking good, but if it looks like yours are drying out a little bit, just get a spray bottle filled with water and spray them down. Now, you don't want to totally soak them, but make sure that you're covering all the surfaces. So I'm going to spray these a little bit. And then you add another layer of pine shavings. You cover them up. Okay, spread them out a little bit. And I want to get that corner. All right, maybe a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Okay, then you're doing the same thing. You're taking your rhizomes, placing them in there. There you go. And it depends on how many rhizomes you actually have as to how many layers you're going to need. Okay, with every layer, I like to actually spritz them a little bit so that they don't dry out. Okay, just a little bit. And then some more, add another layer of pine shaving. Okay. And maybe a little bit more in that corner. Okay, there we go. All right. Spritz them a little bit. Don't forget to spritz. And then you take the rest of your pine shavings and you put them in the box. Okay. All right, that looks good. Now, you'll want to close the box. And I'm actually going to switch the tape from the old box to the new box. So let me get the tape. Put that on. Okay, good. Put the tape on. And don't forget to write the date. And you're good to go. So I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Now, I know it might seem like a big pain in the butt to have to check on them every 2 to 3 weeks. But if you're really passionate about the cannas, you want to make sure that they stay nice and healthy during their dormancy. Nothing would be worse than unpacking them in the spring only to find that they're all dried out and dead. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you've been storing your rhizomes away for the winter. If you have, send us some pictures and show us how they're doing. We would love to see them. And let us know if you have any questions about storing your rhizomes. So if you like our videos, please help us support the channel by hitting like and subscribe and ring that bell. So until next time, remember, yes we canna.